Can I just say to the chorus of morons, can I just say I think that you are all wrong. Let me just say one less little thing, I guess. I guess for once, I guess for this once, I guess I can say the fan Brad Basher is back. Yeah. Oh my god. It's weird. It's weird to say that I'm back. I never left. But I guess having this persona again and just being able to say that I'm back and to say that I'm just doing this now for basically what I should have been doing this from the very beginning. Dousing anti-woke idiots with the fury and anger and a little bit of hatred that I've always had. Had. Fuck. But let me just lay it on you. So yeah, you saw the video I did where I'm just saying, about the censored parts of, Sonic Generations, and I'm like, oh, who the fuck cares? But let me just be a little bit more subtle with my critiques here. Personally, the game is being rewritten from Pontek and Graph's, let's be real, crappy ass writing. Okay? People are like, but Bugsy, they took fat shaming. Yeah, but it's about Knuckles talking about his island. He is in white space. He is a guardian. Are you idiots high? No. But like I said in my last one, you guys are grifters. That's the thing. You guys are not Sonic fans. I don't think you are. If you're just focusing on that, like, no, not the new game, not Shadow. Like, trust me, some of us Rouge fans are actually eating good after what we saw. I'm just saying, y'all motherfuckers are so stupid with the, like, bring the boob. I'm like, bro, you gonna sit here, talk about the boobs, and there was a whole small bakery behind her in that one cutscene. Are y'all fucking high? You must be. Now, like, I understand that things have to change, but do you guys understand the dialogue that's being changed here is from Pontek and motherfucking Graph. For you grifters out there that don't really understand, let me talk to you like you're 12, because that's how you idiots act. See, we Sonic fans, right? We hated Pontek and Graph's writing because they didn't get the characters. So they're making a fat joke. So Knuckles making a fat joke about fucking classic Sonic may have been funny, yes, but this one fits a little bit more. The whole game's being rewritten because it's about time. So it's a great way to kind of retcon some things that need to be retconned, and so it fits more in line with what's going on now. See, but because you all have the mental capacity of, like, little children, you wouldn't know this. Okay? Like, why is it the goofy guy? The dude that is self-proclaimed as a jester, that I say myself that I'm a jester, right? I'm a clown. More often than not. Why does it take me to point this out? And quick answer to that. There's a little quick answer to that one. I am a Sonic fan. I've been here since the beginning. And it's just kind of dumb that I see all these little grifters, these little bitches who literally act like they've been fans. A lot of you have been fans. Motherfucker, y'all only like Sonic now, or you know Sonic now because of the movies and because of everything else. And don't even get me started on the dude that's like, but Sonic has like there's black people in the Sonic movie, so I'm gonna get it. And to that person, you low-key racist. I ain't even gonna. I'm black and I gotta be honest, you low-key racist. Straight up. Like, and just. Sonic Team's trying and, and not to talk about the. Not to talk about the rejects in the corner, which is the anti-Sonic party. Like, it's just nerd now. All these other motherfuckers just went off their own ways and no one really cares about them. But it's just funny how I see, like, sometimes I'll check in, I'll look at that little hashtag, the anti-Sonic party, and I'll look at nerd and I'll be like, that is a man who is wasting his fucking time and life and probably everything else. And I just go, wow. Dudes. Now, I'm going to make an in-character video pretty soon because there's something going on in the Super Head Talk Bros channel that I need to only do with my characters. But not at this point. Right now, I just want to say, it's really, to me, it's really fucking stupid to me. It's stupid because at the end of the day, like, y'all idiots are just jumping on this because Sonic is popular. Let's be real. Like, Star Wars ain't doing anything. Most of the bigger franchises ain't doing anything. So y'all see us at a little campfire, enjoying Sonic, having fun, doing what we do. And then you motherfuckers come out of nowhere and you go, let's see it. You guys go, no, the campfire is evil. It has monsters pouring out of every orifice. And, we're the dudes that are like, and the Sonic fandom is like, bitch, get the fuck out of here. Seriously, get the fuck out of here. But it's woke. Shut up. And I'm just like, I'm the dude that's like, grabbing them by their collar, kicking them out cartoon style, going, bitch, get the fuck out of here with that bullshit. Go somewhere else with that shit. Go fucking mess with politics or some shit. Go bitch and moan and groan and cry about how your nostalgia is not the same since you were a kid. Because maybe you've changed, or maybe the whole thing has changed, but you don't want to acknowledge any of those things and just bitch about it. Because bitching about it is better than actually accepting what's going on here. Or you're just doing it for the money because, your job at Wendy's kicked you out for putting special sauce in the burgers, if you know what I mean. God. It feels good that I'm doing this more as me, and I'm not like, I don't have like a target like I used to back in the day. I gotta tell you, it's pretty nice. And doing it in a way that doesn't, like, bump up my blood pressure is also nice. Sure, the fan night will still be here because, honestly, dude, I can't subsist on rants. I can't do that like how I used to. Boogie's getting older, folks. I don't got the piss and vinegar in me like I used to. The vinegar is gone. The piss is still there, but it's just not as potent as it used to be. But to all you anti-woke idiots, remember, I may not, like, yes, I'm back. And whenever you anti-woke idiots open your nostalgic or money-driven trap, I will be there. To say, looks like you gotta go pay your bills. Looks like you don't really care. You are a fucking little bitch, and I will tell you this unaware. Folks, you need to understand something. Yes, we're nostalgic. Yes, I'm a nostalgically driven person myself. But we can't let nostalgia and how things used to be, change our perception of how things are now. Okay? The past is in the past. And we should enjoy that. Now to the grifters, I just gotta say, go somewhere else with your fucking bullshit. No one cares about you guys. This is what you leave behind when you die. I was a grifting piece of shit and nothing else. Because I know people are just gonna remember Jar for like I was I was horny on Maine. That's gonna be on Tombstone. Oh god, I miss this. I miss this so much. Oh, it's been so long, man. It's like doing this again over these anti-woke idiots who actually deserve it. I feel like I brought back a part of myself that hasn't been around for many, many years. Also, had to go. Also, I'm not gonna. Also, I had to deal with a situation last night. A friend of mine wanted out from this group, and let's just say they were acting like complete utter weirdos. Adults with kid like minds. And to the person that said that our friend betrayed them, I want to say this: just because you say you're a monster and shit, that really doesn't stop you. Okay, let me just say this: it doesn't absolve you from what you did because you act on impulse. You straight up act on impulse. Mac. You straight up act on impulse, and that's why. And I wanted to say that here because while I got my little fanboy basher persona back on for a minute, I wanted to say something a little bit more poignant. Because honestly, at the end of the day, people leave, bro. You need to understand that you guys mistreat people. They're not gonna stay. They're not gonna stay with you guys simply because. Just because you browbeat them into submission. That ain't friendship. That is servitude. Remember that. Okay? You guys can't pretend. And yes, I know about the C man in the room. The guy whose name starts with a C. I know about that now. But I shall say nothing more than you guys are freaking stupid for that. Because honestly, at the end of the day, you guys should care about the people that are in your group. Like, that should be your primary concern. But, old Uncle Bugsy has to actually just say what he needs to say because none of you idiots can actually be forthcoming and actually be responsible. Like, it makes me wonder, why are you guys even adults? Like, because literally, y'all want to be kids forever. That's pretty much what it is. Moving on from that, because I needed to say that. Let me just say one thing. To the people that say, we the people that don't like Ian Flynn, me included, need to leave the group, need to leave the community. Listen, I hate the simple fact that you all literally can't just let us have our critiques about Ian Flynn. He is not a god, he is not your daddy, and he is not your best friend. Y'all motherfuckers get so bent out of shape whenever someone so much as critiques the man. It's fucking dumb, okay? It pretty much shows that you guys are pretty much his little bootlickers. You'll do anything and say anything to protect this man who is a grown ass man that can protect himself. The fact that y'all had to jump in and save him kind of makes him a little bit more weak than you think. Like, and Ian's been kind of complicit in that in his earlier years in this fandom. I'm not gonna pretend like that didn't happen. But I think now he's cooling down a little bit, or what I assume is him cooling down. And I'm just like, okay, I'll give him Sonic X Generations. It doesn't change any other critiques I have about him. You guys can get mad at me all you want, but you need to understand you're on the internet. We can say whatever the fuck we want, whether you like that shit or not. You need to accept it. Okay? You need to accept it. You don't have to like it. You don't have to like it. You don't have to deal with it. But know that those comments are there. The simple fact that you guys act like, oh, we're unhinged. Motherfuckers have criticisms. And y'all need to understand that those criticisms exist. The fact that you act like we're critiquing him, like we're hurting him, is stupid. Because it just shows that you have a very, very parasocial relationship with this man. It shows that you guys can't let nobody say nothing about Ian Flynn without y'all getting all pissy like he's your best friend, your dad, your lover, and your grandpa all enrolled in one. That's just, to me, that never made any sense. I will give credit where credit is due with Ian Flynn. He made Dark Beginnings pretty good. He's got that lore team with him to make it all tight and good. Okay? But I think it's because Sega's like, hey, bro, no, we know what you be doing in the comments, and we know you be making this money, but you gotta be on the letter. You gotta be on the level, man. And and Ian's probably like, yeah, I still want to get paid, and I don't want to get fired. So fuck, I'm gonna do what I gotta do for my Sega overlords. And I seen a few of those. One of these, I don't know if I should be talking about this, but I have seen a few. I've heard about the Jet Set Radio leaks, and I'm like, and I know some of you are probably gonna groan because Bugsy now is about to talk about freaking Sega stuff that doesn't have anything to do with Sonic, because none of you actually. Because when I say something about Sonic, half of the older half of my audience go, I don't care. Well, honey child, turn half of this, skip half of this. You're probably gonna only see this because I'm wrapping up. So yeah, with the Jet Set Radio stuff, I heard leaks, shooting, and a bunch of other stuff. I'm like, I mean, I know the Jet Set Radio has always had gangs, but really, we're doing gang violence. We out here about to have Poison Jam. Come on. With AK-47s and shit? Is that what's going on right now? We're going to see the Love Shockers go, we're going to give you that ookie ookie wahoo wahoo feeling with tasers? I'm very confused because I saw that leak and I heard about it and I'm just like, okay, I'm confused. Are we going to have because some of the leaks, and take this with a grain of salt, are going to be like Fortnite, and then we're going to have a, Crazy Taxi is possibly going to be multiplayer focused, and I'm like, okay. But I'm like, with Jet Set Radio, I don't know what we're going to do with this. I don't know what Jet Set Radio is going to be about. I mean, I feel like they should just make, if we're going to get Jet Set Radio, right, I think we should get a character customization. Kind of like Hover. Well, it didn't have character customization, but you can make your own crew. And I always thought that was cool. I always felt like Jet Set Radio needs something like that. You know what I'm saying? With a little bit of the with a little bit of a little bit like that, and you can you can have your own garage, have a bunch of characters you can make, or recruit people to that. Actually, I didn't want to make this solely a Fanbrat Basher video because honestly, I gotta shift gears. But honestly, does this mean that the Fanbrat Basher is back? Yeah, in a smaller way, yes. But I'm not really gonna. But I'm not really gonna use this to bash anybody that don't deserve it because the anti-woke idiots are now my favorite fucking meal. And I don't even have a Coke. You know, speaking of which, before I get out of here, like, anybody that drinks Circle like I do, um, you guys ever wish there was like a soda flavor? Like, I know it's like truly off topic, but you know, like seriously, like anybody who drinks Circle like I do, um, you guys kind of wish there was like some sort of cola flavor, because I do. Anyways, the one thing I would say to the anti-woke people is this, and it is as follows: you are grifters, you are charlatans, you are liars, you are idiots that will do anything for money besides working on a street corner for $5 an hour, if you know what I mean. To the other people that our friend, to the other people my friend left this group, and now the other people are fuming. I just want you guys to know: be responsible, care about the people in your stead, because because really, from the way you treated both me and another friend, you didn't treat us like friends. You treated me like a secondhand bystander. You treated my other friend like she didn't even matter. It's what's called your just desserts. The shit you guys have done is coming home to roost, and you have to deal with that. You have to accept that, rather than act like complete and utter vengeful idiots. Learn from your mistakes. Truly, truly learn. And to the third thing I said before I started talking about circle stuff, I have no idea what's going on with Jet Set Radio, but I'm like, okay, I'm down. I want to see how this is gonna go. I want to have some fun. I mean, freak, we're getting Jet Set Radio 3, people. I'm losing my shit. I got that ookie wahoo wahoo feeling, man. Now, if you're a Jet Set Radio fan, you know what I'm saying. If any of you that aren't Jet Set Radio fans, you're like, the fuck did this dude just say? And to that I say, play Jet Set Radio, or don't. I'm not your dad. Peace. And last thing, again, for anybody who drinks Circle like I do, seriously, cola flavor, yay or nay?